Hey guys, Beck and Growler here. We just thought we'd do a really quick walk talk video as we have some news. Not good news, not at all. Not at all. We're collapsing, we're crumbling here, it's gone. But Queensland, we're just waiting.
It's okay at the moment.
It's okay here where we are, but this is the two states down from us, New South Wales, Victoria, are completely ruined. They are.
Yep.
So Growler's going to tell you what he found out while I was out working out.
G'day guys, how are you? Just a quick one. Victoria's, they'll be in lockdown for the foreseeable future. Sydney's lockdown has been extended until the 30th of September, and the Premier will be coming out next week to say what the exit plan is. And she said the exit plan only is for the double orange juice people. So you can see where that's going now. The police have been given extra powers. They've got there's a 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew. They've even taken the basketball hoops and rings in the parks. They've taken them off so no one goes there, and turn out the lights at night time. And with the police powers as well, anyone that goes into a different suburb that doesn't need to be there, they will be hauled back by the police straight into a 14-day quarantine. And on top of that, they can deem any house, anyone they say is sick, they can actually lock down that house. And 14-day quarantine, mandatory testing in there. So
you can't even say no to having a test, Growler?
No, you can't. No, you'll be taken away. If you say no, then taken to another quarantine place, a quarantine hotel or whatever, wherever they're going to put you, psych ward, anything like that.
Okay, so that's being forced. Just the test in itself is being forced.
Yep.
And this is not the mark? Are you friggin' serious? Hey, it mightn't be mandatory where you guys are, but look at what's happening here. Do not let anybody fool you and tell you, oh, it's okay, you know. Don't even risk it, because if it's not, it's a depopulation. So make up your mind. What do you want? What do you want to die anyway?
So,
I'm just saying it straight. I'm over this. Okay, keep going.
So basically, and I said to Sis that they'll be doing street lockdowns and house lockdowns soon. And it did come to fruition today in New South Wales. They have the most stringent restrictions at the moment. And of course I would say that Victoria will follow suit, and same with Queensland. Our so-called Premier, which is a swear word,
Here now?
we will be locked down very soon. They've actually basically promised it.
Yeah, but we won't be coming out until everybody's done they want.
Right, that's right.
We will not be coming out.
You cannot participate in society.
In anything.
No.
And you tell us that's not mandatory?
Yeah. Well,
Jeez, grow a
mandatory
brain.
in gematria is 666 anyway. Yeah.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right. I forgot about that one.
Yep.
Now come on,
So
this
that's
is
the
wrong.
way it is, and I would say that New South Wales is they're getting hammered there at the moment, utterly hammered, and
those people will be going crazy because they're not very well hinged to begin with.
Well, that's right, and most of those restrictions really apply to the multicultural districts of Sydney and the western parts of Sydney. But absolutely, they have these powers to do this. There's not much we can do. We've had another 120 Army ADF personnel lodged in between the New South and Queensland border. You cannot cross the border. How would I put it? You cannot cross the border if you haven't been juiced.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, that's right.
So they've locked everything they've locked all that in.
Yeah, because people that live on the border and might live in one state, but just because they're on the border, they work in the next state, which is, a border is an invisible line. So they cannot go to work unless they are juiced up now from that state to that state, even if it's a 5-minute drive. There's no getting around this. At the border, they're turning cars away, and they made up this ridiculous story that I reckon absolutely is a ridiculous story, that one person, they got this guy, he had 100 kilo of marijuana on him.
Yeah.
Who would even attempt that while all this is going on? I want to look into that story
Well, he
because
must
it's
have had a
code.
few.
Well, maybe he was just off his face. I don't know, but I don't think so. There's a code in that story, so have a look at that story, guys, because I want to crack that one.
Yep.
Just see what their stupidity is. But
Yeah, we'll
It's done.
Any more updates, we'll let you guys know.
yeah, we've got to get back so I can get my carbonara.
Yep.
But guys, this is it. We're there. This is the end of the rainbow for this channel too, because we won't be able to go anywhere and we won't be able to pay our bills. We literally won't. We won't. If we're not juiced, we'll know. We all know this will be fully mandatory in this country by 2022.
Yep.
They're going after the children, as Baba News has shown you guys.
Yep.
Okay. And look, this is. I can't keep saying. I can't stop saying it. This is it.
Yeah.
I feel like drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels right now.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
No,
I'll
I freaking
supervise.
do. Yeah, I know. Oh, sugar, we're in the water here.
Yeah. She's going swimming.
I'm going swimming. What have I done? What have I led us into? Right? Father will lead us all the way. I don't need the Jack Daniels, but that was a joke. But I don't even drink it. That's horrible. But look, oh boy, there's a few people going around saying that they don't think that this is the mark. Nobody should say that. That is dangerous, okay? Totally, completely dangerous, because it's becoming mandatory in this country. Now, I don't hold grudges. I don't care that they've said that, but I'm telling you, it is the most dangerous situation to say that, because if it is not that, it is Depop. So I just can't get over it. Take your pick.
Well, it's all got GO in it anyway, so
Yeah, we
it evicts
know.
the Holy Spirit.
That's
Done.
right.
So I don't understand.
If it evicts the Holy Spirit.
Yep.
It is the stuff that they looked for, and they must have hit the mother load.
Yep.
They had enough to give it to everybody on earth. Okay? That's why it hasn't come out before. Plus the technology wasn't up to scratch to be able to get this thing where they needed it at the right temperature, and then they keep it at that, then it
Or it
lives
had
in
to
the
be a
body.
timing issue.
Or a timing issue because of the biblical perspective of
That's
this. So, and now all eyes are on Damascus. I could say something about that. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm not.
There were some strikes there, but it's nothing much at the moment.
No.
So
Don't panic.
It will be taken out at night time in one single shot.
Yeah, right.
That's if you read, I think it's Isaiah
Yes.
16, 17 or
Yes.
something like
It's
that.
a sudden. It's a sudden. All right. Well, we better go. So that was about all you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I just wanted to thank everyone as well for their comments on the last video.
Yeah, the
thank you so
support.
much
Yeah.
for your support, guys, and big thank you to Tony as well.
Yes.
Great to see you, Tony.
we met one of our beautiful subscribers the other day, Tony Smith. Tony Smith.
Yep.
We all should know her.
Yep.
And it was wonderful to see her and know that there are these like-minded people that are actually among us.
Yeah.
It's just that we can't talk openly now, so...
Yeah, and a big thanks to Gary H as well. Good on you,
Yeah.
mate. Thanks for everything you
thanks.
sent to me. And the Watchman, thanks so much for everything that you wrote down there. And of course, Anne Walsworth, thanks so much, sister.
Yeah, so and big thanks just to all of you. There were so many comments, and I just... Please, if I didn't answer you personally, know that we care and we are here doing this for your not entertainment, okay? All right, we love you. This is Beck and Growler.
Okay, guys.
We are out.
Much love.